one. Action.
My name is Eve Anderson.
Patrick Clary.
Laura Allen. My name is Jyotsna Kaki.
Kendra Lococo.
Ian Stoba.
Jen Devins.
And I work on accessibility at Google.
I work on accessibility.
Accessibility at Google.
I work on accessibility at Google.
Accessibility means a number of different things.
Accessibility means everyone.
Giving
Everyone.
everyone an equal chance.
Accessibility means making my life a bit more possible. I am blind myself, and accessibility is very important to me. I figured if I struggle to use products which are inaccessible, how many more individuals must be struggling out there? So I figured if I work in accessibility and I try to make products accessible, then other people could be happier. I've been at Google almost 12 years.
11 and a half years.
13 years.
A little over 8 years now. Working at Google is life-changing for me. This is something, I think about all the time. When I was 14, I became legally blind within about a week. It was just this massive period of transition. I had to figure out all of a sudden, without being able to read a book or see what's going on the blackboard or even distinguish my friends' faces in the hallway. And I really struggled in school and had to rely heavily on my family to pick up the missing pieces. The right sort of technologies didn't really exist for me in the classroom, and I realized how easily I could have slipped through the cracks. This is what fuels me in my life. We can't leave the opportunity for success up to chance, and technology is what can really make the difference.
I use many products that are crucial to my day-to-day life. Things like Google Maps, finding wheelchair accessible transit routes and maps, even Street View, looking at different buildings to see how accessible they are, really beneficial.
Accessibility matters because it fundamentally changes people's lives.
Accessibility is very important to me on a personal level. My mom has multiple sclerosis, so she is a wheelchair user. We recently set up a few Google Home devices for her. She had fallen and couldn't get back up, and she was very lucky that she was able to tell Google to call my dad and have him come back to the house to help her. My mom is a wheelchair user, but I also just have a fundamental value of everyone should have equal access.
Disabilities don't have to be limitations.
The team that I'm on produces a product called Lookout that is designed to help people who are blind or visually impaired explore the world around them. It's remarkable.
The most rewarding part of my job is just coming in every day and working with brilliant coworkers and actually releasing products that can have a dramatic impact on people's lives.
Now that I work at Google and I use products which are accessible and I can do it independently, people take me more seriously, and they don't see my disability as being a shortcoming.
Just hearing those stories really means a lot and is really motivating.
Everyone benefits from a more inclusive society.
It's critical for teams to continue to be building with accessibility in mind because we really are scaling out into the world. Working at a company such as Google that has such a wide range of products, if I could make those products accessible, we could make a huge difference for individuals out there, including myself.
Google's mission is to
Organize the world's information
And make it universally accessible.
Accessible,
And useful.
We clearly take that to heart. Universally accessible means everyone.
I'm really excited to see what we come up with next.